Welcome to Here's How We Get There. It's the daily show filled with conversations about business and mental health in a down-to-earth style with real-world language. Now let's dive in with your co-hosts, Kenneth Shark Kinney and Trey Tucker.
All right, Shark, new research has come out. Workers who get promoted in their current job end up being more likely to leave pretty quickly for a job at a competitor. And in fact, the stats show that people, I think 30%, roughly 30% of people who get the promotion leave their job within the first month. So it seems like there's a lot going on underneath the surface here. What's your take on that?
That is not Shark. It is Senior Vice President Shark. I just got a promotion. So,
we're ending the show within a month, I'm assuming.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be CEO by the end of the show. But this analysis came from ADP, and I believe it was from a study talking about the hard truth of promotions, the hidden truth about promotions. So I think this is going to make some people reluctant, which is probably crazy to promote people. I think what it shows you is on the back end, you still got a problem. Employees don't just want a title. They don't just want money. They want to feel good in the environment they work in. And so if you lose a third, or a little less than a third, 3 out of 10, whatever, out of that amount that take to another job, you probably got other issues you just need to work on other than worrying about whether or not they're going to quit. Every employee in every job today, now that pretty much every, loyalty's been destroyed, not because of the employees, but because a lot of the companies who don't show that loyalty back most of the time, they've destroyed that. And so people are using employers to get to better jobs, which sometimes is understandable. But I would hope a company would never hold that promotion back because they're afraid they're going to get gobbled up. That also creates new opportunities. So that's my thoughts on it. I would still promote someone, whether I thought I was going to lose them or not. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, if they're operating out of fear of losing somebody and that's the reason they don't give them a promotion, that exposes all kinds of issues in the management level, of course. On the other hand, sounds like from the research, if you're actually trying to hold on to somebody, then actually give them a bonus, because sometimes a promotion doesn't necessarily come with a bonus. It's just more of an ego boost. So if you're really trying to hold them, and I've seen other studies that show this, giving them the bonus creates a little more satisfaction, more stability, and then it makes their current position a whole lot harder to compete with if you're some other competitive business trying to poach the employees. But yeah, a lot of times giving somebody a promotion, it's almost like advertising, like, hey, we've trained this person up, so now come take them because you don't have to train them. We did it for you. So I see it from both sides, but you're right. You got to look at the deeper issues. And it seems like if you really want to hold them, give them more money.
Well, that's true. I mean, over my career, I've been lucky to get promoted a lot and ended up getting promoted into running a company. I didn't get the raise that I anticipated I would get out of that. I just got more headaches. Yes. So, I mean, that tends to be what it is. But I think the research also showed that there's kind of a threshold after a certain point. People were less likely to quit, to flatten it out. So if you've got great people, promote them. Don't worry about somebody else poaching them. It may just be that you are smart and you hire great people and you're promoting the ones that need to get promoted. So Trey, will talk about your performance on your last quarter and what it looks like as far as a probationary period right after we get done with this show.
Gulp.
Thank you for joining Shark and Trey on the Here's How We Get There show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show and visit here'showwegetthere.com. That's here'showwegetthere.com.